No one knows garage sailing quite like Shawna. The rest of us see houses and subdivisions. She sees shopping malls and outlet stores. You know, I never really thought of it being a concern until I was channel surfing the other night and caught this little show on TLC. See what you think.
Addicted. Webster's dictionary defines addicted as devoted or given up to a practice or habit or to something psychologically or physically habit forming. Hello, America. I'm Tad Thurber, and you're watching Addicted. On today's episode, we'll be looking at garage sailing. Buck Morris called me the other day about his wife Shawna, and he wants to know, is she addicted? We're standing outside the home of Dave and Dana Neal, Shawna Morris's parents, and we're wanting to know the answer to the question, is Shawna addicted? Hello, Mr. Neal. We'd like to ask you some questions about your daughter's garage sale habits.
What's your question?
Do you notice any addictive behavior out of your daughter, Shawna?
No, I'm not going to talk to you guys about this. You need to leave my property right now.
But, sir, have you seen anything strange, anything unusual from her?
Look, no comment. Hit the road.
Sir.
Do I think Shawna's addicted to garage sales? Oh, of course not. I mean, it's something she's done ever since she was a little girl. And it's a good way for her to get bargains for her family. I don't think that she'd be something she'd be addicted to. Would it?
Not interested.
No, I don't see her being addicted to garage sales, and I don't always see garage sales something to be addicted to. She doesn't seem like that kind of person.
I don't know. This last year around Luke's birthday time, she called me and asked if I wanted to go shopping for him, and I said yes. And so she told me to come meet her at her house, and we'd go from there, and didn't think anything of it. But then when I got there, she had a bunch of Buck's old clothes laying out, and some of them she had marked, but some she just said to make her an offer on, and so I did. I didn't know what to do, and I didn't really know how to tell you.
No, not my birthday shirts.
Well, you know, I feel just a little bit responsible about this addiction to garage sales because I love garage sales. And when the kids were little, they'd spend the night quite often, and we'd get up the next morning, and Shawna and Alicia and Luke, hey, Mama, let's go to garage sales. And, you know, I think it's great. I still go to garage sales and bring home things that I tell Papa, hey, look, I'm going to put this in my garage sale.
Well, I can tell you about addiction. It's caused by the liberal press and the Obama White House. That's what's causing it.
Well, as far as being addicted, I don't know that I would ever want her to stop because it really, really helps me out. Because if there's anything I need, by Thursday or Friday, it's there. She's found it. That girl is talented. If it's an addiction, I hope she doesn't stop.
You guys speak English? I said get off my property.
Mr. Neal, I'm Tad Thurber. We're just concerned for your daughter. Is she addicted or just thrifty?
Are you kidding? Addicted? Everything's negotiable now. Get off my property.
Her runs, Buck has said her runs are longer on Thursday morning. She just goes and the fanny pack. I don't know what's in the fanny pack, but it sounds like she's got a new fanny pack. It's full of change.
She makes a lot more noise on Thursday morning. There's just this little jingle about her when she's leaving. But when she comes back, not quite as noisy. I think she's hit quite a few.
I don't know that much about addictions, but I am concerned because, she went from a mile to 3 miles to, and I thought she could run 6 miles in like 50 minutes, but she's saying it takes her about 3 hours now. It's on Thursday mornings.
Welcome back, America. You're watching Addicted, and I'm your host, Tad Thurber. Sitting next to me right here is one of the world's most renowned psychologists, the top of the game in this field of study. And he just so happens to be my brother, Chad Thurber. We're going to ask him a few questions. Chad, just tell me about addiction.
Well, I'm glad you asked that, Ted, because in my most recent book that I just wrote, Secrets of the Naboo, we found that the Naboo people, any behaviors that they enjoyed doing, whether it be making mud pies or banging people over the head with clubs, they tended to do that frequently and more often and became addicted. So we find that same behavior in the American people. If they do something frequently and they enjoy that behavior, then they become addicted.
Yes.
One time when Aunt Shawna to my house, and she was in my room, and when they left, my Barbie dolls were gone. And then after that, when I went to Buck and Shawna's house, there they were. They were selling them for 55 cents.
Garage sales.
Yeah, I don't know if she's addicted to garage sales, but I have been getting some really strange text messages in the last couple of weeks. For example, here's one, 12:01 a.m. It says, "Couldn't wait, already up, looking for signs." Here's another one, 3:30 a.m. It says, "TGIT" instead of TGIF. She says TGIT. Oh, here's another one. This one came after our garage sale last weekend, and it says, "Hey, you want to have another garage sale this weekend?" So, yeah, maybe she is addicted to garage sales. I think she might be.
Well, we've kind of been noticing the problem for a while, and so we just wanted to try to, be prepared because it's family, and we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings or have to have any kind of awkward conversations. So we've just been trying to prepare ourselves around here because, some things have been coming up missing. Some of the kids' toys and stuff, and Claire and Blaine like to play with Braxton and Corbin and Leah, so it's kind of awkward. So we just have to make sure that we're prepared for anything.
Oh no!
Aunt Shawna's here, you guys. Aunt Shawna's here.
You know what to do.
Oh no, and Shawna's here. Hide your toys.
I think she is. The other day when we were hanging out, she complimented me on my shirt, said she liked it. I thought she was just being nice and giving me a compliment. But before I knew it, she offered me $1 for my shirt. And when I looked into her eyes, I sold it to her. For $1.
Lately we've been noticing whenever the family comes over that Shawna disappears for a little bit and we don't know what she's doing, but we started noticing that some of our items have price tags on them. So we got a picture frame here. She's pre-pricing our stuff for in case we ever put it in a garage sale. You got a price tag here, got a price tag on my sword. Where is she getting these prices? Look at this.
What is it?
$10.
Oh my gosh.
She's already pricing her shirt, or maybe that's for her. Maybe she would sell her for $10, but surely she wouldn't sell a person in a garage sale. Or would you? My next question has to do with the case you've reviewed a little bit that Mr. Buck Morris presented to us.
No, Buck, yes.
From Wichita, Kansas. Typical Midwestern family, his wife Shawna. He's wondering if she's addicted to garage selling. Can someone become addicted to garage sales?
Well, Ted, my answer to that would be most certainly. People can become addicted to anything. Let me tell you that right this minute. I think I might be addicted to writing textbooks. But we'll discuss that on another show. Actually, if I had something to say to Buck right now, if I looked right into that camera, I'd say, "Hey, Buck, you grab that sweet little lady by the head and say, 'Darling, you gotta stop the garage selling.'"
Oh, okay.
Well, the reason I called the show and what's caused me to get so concerned was just the constant garage sailing. It's every other day, you know. She tries to find sales even when it's not Thursday. And, you know, the other day she told me she found a new favorite store. And, you know, she gave me the address, told me she wanted me to go find something for her there. And I thought maybe she just didn't know the name. That's why she gave me the address. And, come to find out, when I pulled up to the store, it was I actually had gotten there, and it was a house, and yeah, I just don't know what we're gonna do. I'm worried. I'm worried, Tad.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned with Shawna. Got a couple phone calls from her a few weeks ago saying that she's been checking out Craigslist in Dallas now, and she ran across some garage sales, wanted me to actually go to them for her and then overnight some of the stuff that I find. She was even going to overnight some money so that I could buy them for her and send them to her as soon as possible. I don't know. I think maybe she's taking this a step too far, and it may be time for some intervention.
So, Chad, that really brings me to my final question. You know, you recommended that Buck Morris have his wife stop garage selling, but when a loved one wants to help, and when we want to help with this, how do you go about that?
Well, that is an excellent question, Tad, and that's why I am here to help. The most successful practice when breaking addictive behavior has been what we like to call, and actually I coined the term, intervention. And you have to have the support of not only the spouse, but all of the other friends and family that's around this person to get them to stop that addictive behavior.
So you just intervent yourself right in there.
Intervention, yeah, that's where it comes from, the word intervent.
The family just intervents, they just intervent themselves right in the middle of it?
Yes, intervent them right in the middle of it. Maybe capture her at a family barbecue, a picnic, maybe over some mac and cheese.
You know, I really am worried about Shawna.
Look, guys, I've given you plenty of chances. Do you want to play games? Let's play games. Well, thanks so much, Chad, for your time. I know you're a very busy man. We appreciate you helping us tackle these tough questions.
Hey, you bet, Tad. I appreciate you having me on the show, and I just want to tell everyone out there at home, be sure you go check out my next book. It's perfect when talking about the behavior of addiction. The title is called Pass the Mac and Cheese and Stop That.
Hi, Shawna. This is Mama Neal. And I thought we might go to garage sales in the morning. Papa will be gone, and so it'll be a good time. And you give me a call in the morning after Buckley's, okay? Love you. Bye.